George Galloway swept to victory in the Rochdale by-election in Greater Manchester, making a major comeback to the UK Parliament after garnering around 40% of the total count. He secured an impressive victory with 12,335 votes, 39.7% of the total, surpassing predictions and establishing a significant 5,697 vote majority. Independent candidate David Tully came in second, while Conservative Paul Simon Ellison came in third, and the former Labour candidate Azza Ali came in fourth after losing support from the opposition party over accusations against Israel. This channel needs your help. Please subscribe. Thank you. This is for Gaza, Galloway said in his victory speech. Throughout his campaign, he criticized both Labour and the Conservatives for their support of the Israeli occupation entity in its war on Gaza. You will pay a high price for the role that you have played in enabling, encouraging, and covering for the catastrophe presently going on in occupied Gaza in the Gaza Strip, he stressed, addressing the incumbent Labour leader. This marks the leftist Member of Parliament's seventh parliamentary win and poses a challenge to Labour, a party he was once part of but was expelled from for criticizing then Prime Minister Tony Blair over the Iraq War. Galloway's victory marks the inaugural representation of his left-wing Workers' Party of Britain in Parliament. His unwavering support for Palestine and Gaza throughout his career has naturally caused tension between him and both American and British politics. He has spoken publicly during conferences and events to remind the public of the atrocities being carried out in Gaza and Palestine by Israel, and he has walked out during multiple meetings in refusal of debating with Israelis. Please subscribe. Thank you.
I do hereby declare that George Galloway the turnout was 39.7%. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Keir Starmer, this is for Gaza. And you will pay a high price for the role that you have played in enabling, encouraging, and covering for the catastrophe presently going on in occupied Palestine in the Gaza Strip. Rochdale Town Councillors, I put you on notice now. We intend to clean the town hall clock. I make, of course, no disrespect to the returning officer and his fine staff who ran this campaign today and this camp this evening virtually flawlessly, nor any public servant in the town hall. But the councillors have to go, and I intend to try to put together a grand alliance that will change Rochdale for the better just 12 weeks from now at the local elections. I thank God for this great victory. I thank my wife, my 6 children, my 5 grandchildren who've all been working in this campaign. I thank my agent, my campaign manager, my dear friend and wise counsel, Imtiaz. I thank all of my campaign team for the phenomenal work that they did. I thank the people of Rochdale who voted for me in such numbers, but promised to work faithfully for all Rochdalians and to work for the day where you can again be born in Rochdale. Again be born in Rochdale. I want to tell Mr. Starmer above all that the plates have shifted tonight. And as Jacob Rees-Mogg just said on television, in talking of me as a parliamentary orator of note, that Keir Starmer's problems just got 100 times more serious than they were before today. This is going to spark a movement, a landslide, a shifting of the tectonic plates in scores of parliamentary constituencies, beginning here in the North West, in the West Midlands, in London, from Ilford to Bethnal Green and Bow. Labour is on notice that they have lost the confidence of millions of their voters who loyally and traditionally voted for them generation after generation. I've heard some of the narrative being spun around this election result this evening. Yes, it's true that every Muslim is bitterly angry at Keir Starmer and his misnamed Labour Party. But you would be very foolish if you did not realise that millions of other citizens of our country are too. Keir Starmer and Rishi Sunak are two cheeks of the same backside, and they both got well and truly spanked tonight. Finally, I congratulate David Tully on his remarkable achievement. In coming second in this by-election, and trust that even the most biased journalist in the room will realise that this is the first time ever in British political history that